How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, and welcome back to our Madden 26 franchise, where we have kind of been off to a rough start. Um, we are going to go ahead and so we are, as you can tell, 0-2. We're gonna go ahead and choose our regional focus scouting, and far as I'm aware, sort of our most important position right now is to improve at is quarterback. Because if you go into here, right, our quarterback is Jackson Dart. So maybe it's not the most important position. Scratch that. We need right guard. Okay. Our O line is actually not terrible. We need center and right guard for sure. Fortner and Voorhees need to go. But of course, well, our defense is actually our worst guys on defense are actually young, so I can at least work with that. But it is kind of just our whole defense that needs work. Blankenship could be gotten rid of, so safety. We need safety help. We need linebacker help, primarily. So let's go into here, region breakdown. Go wide receiver here because I see there's some good guys there. Corners can be turned into safeties. So we'll go at corner. Gonna go ahead and set you to safety, I think. And I'll set you to safety as well. All right, so we do have a defensive back breakout on our hands. Way to step up that game and play well in that last. Way to step up and play well in that last game. You look good out there. You string together some games like that, and the league will take notice. Reed Blankenship likes the sound of that. He's trying to put everyone on notice. Okay. And become one of the best defensive backs in the league, buddy. You are not getting there. 1+ tackle for loss, forced fumble, or sack for a dev trade upgrade. Okay, I can work with that. We do have some players ready to negotiate. Deshaun Elliott. Bryce Huff. You're a good backup, but you're not. You don't want to come back here. I think it's best if we wait until the end of the season to get all that done. So, with that all being said, let's play these games. So we are up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right. All right, we get up to the 35. That's pretty good. Oh, slipped in the rain, but still getting the first down. There you go. That's why Jonathan Taylor is the best in the league. Jackson's going to overthrow his man. You can't be doing that on a short play like that. 3rd and 1. So we're going to put Jonathan Taylor behind whoever Horvath is. He's going to get big yards. We're going to do the play action cheat cross here. So our last 2 losses were close ones. There you go. Gonna bury that kick thanks to Cameron Dicker. Should change the kicking meter to the original, to the classic meter, because this one is kind of garbo, in my opinion. I really don't like it. The Buccaneers are going to get it at the 22. All right. Is that Khalil Herbert? Well, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at their depth chart here. So they've got Michael Penix Jr. and Andy Dalton at quarterback. Halfback, Khalil Herbert, former Bear. Jaleel McLaughlin, Jack Westover at fullback. Okay. Wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, Wandale Robinson, and Jaden Higgins. So that's not terrible. That's actually pretty good. Tight end is George Kittle. Okay. Solid. Ooh, yeah, really solid. Offensive line. Edge rushers are okay. Defensive line. So defensive line in general. Looks like their defense could be better, but also could be worse. They could have our defense. There we go. Shelby Harris with the tackle there, the TFL even. All right, 3rd and 6. Cover 1 linebacker blitz. I mean, you got to pass on 3rd and 6. He does, and he completes it. Okay. Predict the run up the middle. Stopped for a big loss. And that's a big touchdown. Okay. All right, Mr. Stout. Nothing. Was never going to get there. Okay. Gonna return it up the middle. No blocks on 32, unfortunately. Let's get St. Brown some rushing yards, shall we? Because I can't, yeah. So. Oh, he breaks that tackle, but he's still going to get stopped for big yards. Okay. Breaking that tackle was actually worse than getting tackled because it pushed him back, and then he slipped. All right. 3rd and 10. Oh, no, he slipped. Okay. Okay, we got the 1st down. Jonathan Taylor going to get stopped on the line of scrimmage. Okay. Oh, I'm realizing the Buccaneers are also 0-2. So one of these two teams is going to get their first win of the season. Keenan Allen going to pick up the first down. Jonathan Taylor only picking up 3 yards, unfortunately. Spins the wrong way, but he's still picking up the first down, and that's what matters here. Oops, sorry. Breece Hall is going to pick up the first down. Buccaneers are going to call a timeout. For sort of no reason, it seems. Yeah, it didn't give them any sort of advantage there, so there we are. In our nice away jerseys, which are sort of a color swap from our normal. The white and the black kind of swap. Okay, let's see if we can actually manage a defensive stop this time. Why are their shoes like that? They shouldn't be those weird colors. Whatever, okay. Shoot. Okay, we saved the touchdown there at least. I was expecting to run up the middle, and I committed on it, and yeah, okay. All right. TFL. I predict the pass. Stack. There you go, Upton Stout. Our kick blocker, or the guy who at least tries to. Two-minute warning. It's going to have to be a pass play out of them. No, he picks up the first down and goes out of bounds. Another sack. Kind of got to be a pass play. to the 29. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Do kind of have to pass here. They call a timeout for some reason. Oh, because they want the ball back. No! Oh, I didn't see him. All right, Jackson Dart's going to get the tackle. And that's a touchdown. Couldn't even dive because my own guy got in my way. Man, I can't believe I threw that interception. Didn't see him there. Ugh. That could very well cost us the game. Orbit play action halfback wheel. They're certainly not bringing blitz, so. Gonna call a timeout. Play action deep cross go. Again, looks like they're not calling blitz. They're just trying to run prevent. That's going to get us out of bounds. No! 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 He got bumped! Wait, why did they get it here? A touchback doesn't bring them to my 20, to my 18. That's so stupid. How did they get it there? They caught an interception in their own end zone, kneeled it, and then the refs gave them the ball at my 18 so they could put up another field goal. This is collusion. This is referee collusion. If the Buccaneers win, it will be illegitimate because of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? We gotta keep him in. I can't. Demario Davis, I think, is gonna come in and get the sack there. We're finally gonna get an actual stop. That should actually bring us out to the 35, not the 20. I couldn't angle out of that either. Listen, I can't just lie down and give it to them. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Yards after contact. Brees Hall. The one thing we know how to do is run this ball. They may have figured out how to stop us from running this ball. How he caught that, I don't know. But I will take it. And Jonathan Taylor gonna get the touchdown. Okay, we need another stop. Fourth and inches, fourth and inches. They're punting. Ugh. An inaccurate ball. I need to capitalize on that stop. Come on. No! No! No, I'm going for it. I'm literally going for it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. They're not running blitz. They're not running blitz. They're not running blitz. Come on, Amon-Ra. Yes! Call me Ben Johnson the way, or sorry, call me Dan Campbell the way I go for it on 4, even when I definitely shouldn't. Ben Johnson's a little more sensible about it. Okay, okay. It's fine. That's fine. Can handle a 2nd and 13 as long as my guys can catch the ball. Shoot. And 2-minute warning. And 2-minute warning. Give me a deep cross, Amon-Ra. Route jumped. Okay. Oh, the clock stopped because of the incompletion. That's right. Didn't think I shouldn't have been able to jump the route, to be honest. The accelerated massively out of nowhere, kind of violating the laws of physics a little bit, but hey. Second and 11. Oh, that's only going to be half a sack. I needed him to get a sack, and that's going to be half a sack, so I don't know if it counts. No, we left him wide open. Get him. No. Come on, I need you to stop him. No. Why'd we leave him wide open? Too many people on the blitz. Okay, we still got time. Keenan Allen or Amon-Ra St. Brown are primaries. Probably should have done a hurry up rather than a timeout, but that's fine. Okay, incompletion stops the clock. Incompletion stops the clock. I am fine with stopping the clock. No. Okay. Okay. That was too far behind him, Jackson. Theo Johnson. Run me a deep cross, Amon-Ra. Oh, Keenan Allen just can't hold on. Amon-Ra can't hold on. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Okay. I want overtime. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to win this. I am trying to win this. He slips. Ooh, but he spins. Okay. Stopped at the 20 anyway. Yeah, they got to pass because they're trying to win. How did the clock stop? Oh, they had timeout? Well, they didn't call it, I don't think. I mean, I heard the whistle, but I didn't see the thing saying timeout. Well, that still drains the clock, so there you go. We go into OT. Right. So if we win the coin flip, I'm going to call heads like I always do. Okay, so we are going to kick. Because you want to see what you need. And you don't want to give them extra motivation either. If you want one side to have extra motivation, you want it to be you. Stopped for loss, and it's a pretty big one. Gonna run over Storm Brave. He's gonna get the first down. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Only 1 yard. Only 1 yard. Penix should have gotten sacked on that play, but we will take it. Okay. Guaranteed pass. Guaranteed pass. You can't run on 3rd and 9. That'd be so stupid. Oh, when he overthrows his man, 4th and 9. They're punting? It's overtime. I mean, I'll take it. Realistically, you should go for it because it's overtime. You need points to win. They didn't leave me with a whole lot of time. And I was hoping for a bigger run out of Jonathan Taylor. Amon-Ra St. Brown is hurt. That's terrible for us. Truly just terrible for us. All right, that's a first down. Another timeout. No, Jonathan Taylor's hurt. Amon-Ra, you need to come back in. Oh no, I take the sack. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Jonathan, put on an ankle spat. I want you back out here. I know it's probably a little stupid. Oh, okay, broken up, broken up. No, okay, I have to go for it. Punting would be stupid. No! A bad throw by Jackson Dart. Okay, okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think we'd probably take a tie. As long as it's not another loss. That play is going to get blown up. This has to be a pass because they're trying to win, and they're not even in field goal range yet. Picked! Picked! And have Amon-Ra run a deep cross. Come on. Get it. Okay. Broke up the interception. Broke up the interception. Oh, that also should have been intercepted. Oh, no. No, I way overthrew him. Why? No, no. Punting is, again, stupid in this situation. No, that's intercepted. Okay. Okay. As long as it's not a pick six. As long as it isn't a pick six. Okay, they have 5 seconds. That is maybe 2 plays. That's it. That's game. That's a tie. We are 0-2 and 1. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jackson Dart played terribly. Oh, man. I can't believe after all that, Just a tie. 0-2-1. Okay, Trey Tucker gonna go up a level. 78 overall, or true 79 overall. Jackson Dart is going to be a true 77 overall. His morale is bringing him down by a lot. Tyreek Stevenson, 76 overall. And Michael Mayer, 73 overall. So did that half sack count? Another strong game from Reed Blankenship. How good does he have the potential to be? I think the sky's the limit. There we go. He's at the star development. He puts in the work and wants to be great. So it did count. That half sack did count. It's just a matter of translating that work into success on the field. I can't believe we're 0-2-1. Okay, how long did that take me? Okay, we can do one more game. We play the Miami Dolphins. They are 1-2, but they are theoretically a worse team. Let's do this. Oh, I forgot to change the kick meter. Oops. Dicker's going to blast it down the field. Stopping them at the 20. So for whatever reason, the bottom of the screen is kind of phasing through it. The aspect ratio is being weird on me for no reason. Jared Goff is their quarterback. Okay. Blankenship gets the TFL. Actually, let me go ahead and again take a look at the Dolphins depth chart. So, you got Jared Goff, Tanner McKee, Easton Stick at quarterback. Halfback, you got Bucky Irving and Kareem Hunt. Fullback, you got Henry Pearson. Wide receivers, you got Zay Flowers, Marvin Mims Jr., and Jahan Dotson. Tight end, you got Dalton Schultz. Left tackle is Jordan Mailata. Left guard is Ben Powers. Center is Aaron Brewer. Right guard is Netene Muti. And right tackle is Brian O'Neill. So big weak spot at right guard. Right guard, yeah. Left edge is going to be Leatu Latu. Right edge is going to be Daniel Hunter. That's a little scary. John Franklin Myers and Mike Hall Jr. and Javon Kinlaw at defensive tackle. Sam linebacker is going to be Derek Barnes. Mike linebacker is Trevin Wallace. And Will linebacker is Servosia Dennis. Cornerbacks, you got Kenny Moore, Tarheeb Still, and Emmanuel Mosley. Free safety, you got Cameron Kinchins. Strong safety, you got Xavier Watts. Kicker, you got Chase McLaughlin. And punter, you got Chicago Bear Torrey Taylor. Third and inches. I expect to run up the middle. Oh, that was a QB sneak. You don't see that often early in the game. Man, that guard is terrible. Okay. All right. Bucky Irving getting stopped, and looks like he's probably going to be injured on that play. And they're going to QB sneak it again. They really love QB sneaking it for some reason. Oh, right. This is a rivalry jersey game. Because we're the Jets, or at least we were originally the Jets. Gonna get hit as he releases, so that's not a catchable ball. Kind of should have blown that up, but we didn't. Oh well, it's fine. 3rd and 6, they gotta pass. Oh, nearly picked off. What do you mean picks dropped on back-to-back plays? Is she watching the same game that I am? Because it kind of feels like she isn't. All right, only to the 17. Not great. All right, let's see if Jonathan Taylor can get us some big runs in this game. Okay, 4 yards. That's not terrible. Kind of writhing around on the ground there a little bit, which I don't like. You can get this off my screen now. Thank you. All right. In actually good weather, Amon-Ra St. Brown makes a difficult catch for the first down. All right, Jonathan Taylor gets stopped up at the line of scrimmage. Gonna run the motion snag under. Why don't you run a post sit, Amon-Ra? All right, Trey Tucker gonna go ahead and pick up that first down for us. Amon-Ra St. Brown wide open. Gonna step out of bounds to avoid getting hit. Gonna audible into a halfback dive here. We pick up the first down with Jonathan Taylor. And the first quarter is going to come to an end. Going to have Trey Tucker run a bit of a slant there. He makes a tough catch, which I'm glad he did because I didn't anticipate the bumping into each other that happened there. Olamide Zaccheaus is in. And he's going to go ahead and pick up the first down. Almost a touchdown. Oh, they're giving us the touchdown on that. Jonathan Taylor. So we get a stop on them. They don't stop us. Very functional drive out of us. 9 plays for 82 yards. Blasting it down the field. We stopped them at the 25. Okay. That's fine. All right, he picks up 4 yards, and I don't like that very much, but hey. Picked off. Reed Blankenship having a crazy game right now. A tackle for loss and an interception. So why are Tolbert's shoes like that? Why are they changing color when I zoom out too? That's weird. Okay, we don't take the sack. Jonathan Taylor only picking up 1 yard on that, unfortunately. Come on, you need to be capitalizing on interceptions. And we way overthrow our man. All right, gotta punt it. What? Why did my game just minimize? Okay. Puts him out on the 20. Was trying to kind of coffin corner him there, but didn't work out for me. All right, 2nd and inches. Overstorm Brave, I guess. I know they're about to just QB sneak it. Oh, they didn't. Oh no. No, man. Oh, that should never have happened. That's like a 70-yard play on what's supposed to be a short. That was supposed to be a short yardage play. That is a short yardage play call, and they get 70+ yards. I should have just kept running forward. That's fine. That's fine. Second and inches. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Jonathan Taylor can pick it up. Verts under is what you want me to run? Why? Why do you want me to run a deep yardage play here right now? With Jackson Dart. He has not been very good at these. I'm going to have Jonathan Taylor run a Texas for me. Flood post. Jonathan Taylor on another Texas. Oh. Wasn't even touched. Come on, man. Oh! Nah. First down. Thank you. Shouldn't have cut in as early as I did, but I thought, whatever. I thought he would go more to the out. I didn't realize he would stop so quickly. The defender would stop so quickly. Theo Johnson making it what should have been an impossible catch, to be honest. But hey, I will not complain. Theo Johnson again. Theo Johnson to the end zone. Touchdown. So I got to be careful about blitzing because has not been working too well for me. Whenever they actually manage to get a pass off. Okay. I don't think they're going to score here, but they are going to try nonetheless. They have to pass. Sack! With Damian Pierce Jr., the rookie. One double tight end. Okay. I mean, last play of the drive. Here we go. They're going to get the touchdown. They're going to get the touchdown. They're going to get the touchdown. Why was nobody on him? Okay, so I think it's 88 here who does it. Yeah. So Morrison should have gotten him instead of Flowers, and Stout should have stayed on Flowers. Because now Jahan Dotson is free into the end zone for no reason. You have to be kidding me. That wasn't even a bad play call on my end. That's just my guys don't know what they're doing. I should have a lead going into this, but no, I don't, because my guys don't know how to play defense. Way to let him block shed. Okay. I get it. My guard there is pretty bad. Jackson Dart is going to lose a yard because for some reason we got pushed back so far. Okay. Oh, should have waited only a little bit longer. That's fine. That's fine. Jonathan Taylor's going to find the end zone. The good news is they have not really been able to stop our offense except for that one time. The bad news is that was after the second time we stopped their offense. And that was also the last time we were able to stop their offense. Because our guys don't know what coverage is. Second and 7, of course. Okay. Sometimes I feel like guessing pass actually makes it worse, makes them less likely to stop the pass. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but it sure feels like it a lot of the time. Because I guess pass, and then my guys will miss the just absolute easiest like coverage. They'll let the worst guy on the opposing offense just blow past the coverage. Okay. So we finally got our third stop of the night. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Well, that was bad. I shouldn't have started moving. Okay. That play gets blown up because they just parted the Red Seas for that defender. Thankfully, Jonathan Taylor is fast enough to pick up the 2 yards, but Theo Johnson going crazy here. Jackson Dart finally having an actually solid game. And as I say that, he overthrows his man by a mile. Okay, I like the Jonathan Taylor Texas. I like the Jonathan Taylor Texas. No! Fourth and inches. You know what I'm about to do here. I love me a QB sneak. The Dolphins call a timeout for no reason. Probably, I guess they wanted as much time as possible, but it's the third quarter, so I don't get it. I don't get it. And the play they called just absolutely let that up for no reason. There was no reason to leave the middle of my offensive line that open. No, intercepted. I didn't get any guys open, and I scrambled the wrong way. Nobody on him for no reason, but hey. Actually, I kind of don't want to run a blitz because it never works. Blitzes never work for me. Blitzes kind of stopped working for me after about halfway through that last game. Just tackle him already, will you? Jeez. All right, we go into the fourth quarter. Jared Goff is going to get sacked. Stewart, just sit on the bench, buddy. We should be good. I hope. I guess pass one last time. Okay, 4th and 21. They got a punt. Oh, okay. Just a tough hit there. All right. Halfback misdirection lead. Why not? All right, 7 yards is a pretty good run. Gonna run a nice little halfback stretch. All right, first down again. All right, they blew him up that time. Jonathan Taylor taking too many hits this game. He's starting to feel out on the wear and tear. Breece Hall is now in to give Jonathan Taylor a brief respite. Breece Hall, please tell me you caught that. Thank goodness you did. Fourth and 1, Miami calls the last of their timeouts. Oh no. Amon-Ra St. Brown is hurt again. What are we doing here, guys? We're going to let him sit out the rest of the game. All right. We bring up the 2-minute warning. We're going to run PA counter. Olamide Zacchaeus is in. Going to have him run a slant. Nice little slant route. And he's going to get a touchdown. Now we have a 2-score lead. They don't have any way to stop the clock. We stopped them from getting to the 25 this time. Dameon Pierce Jr. Missed the tackle, but forced him to go out of bounds anyway. So there you go. I mean, it stops the clock, which I'm not fond of, but it's a stop for loss. So the catch does not survive the contact. Dameon Pierce gets his second sack of the game, and we pick it up. Grover Stewart, who came in for my other guy. And this is our first win of the season. We've done it. There you go. Head coach Tom McNamara gets his first career win. There you go. Jackson Dart, 69.2% completion. pretty solid in real life. You want around 70%. He achieves that. 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty good game. Better than Jared Goff had, that's for sure. Jonathan Taylor only 80 yards this time, but averaging 5.7 yards per carry is pretty good. Receiving Amon-Ra St. Brown averaging 13.6 yards per reception is really good. Theo Johnson averaging 19.0 yards per reception. Our receiving yards, our yards per reception are big. Only Jahan Dotson had more, because that's because he had that big 83 yarder out of nowhere. And Marvin Mims Jr. Ugh, you can tell who the two people who we let get away were. Yeah, the 83 yarder and the 70 yarder. Yeah, the only two scoring plays they had were those big breakaways. But yeah, no. Other than that, we were just dominating through the air. You love to see it. Jalen Tolbert, our only receiver who had less than 10 yards per reception. That's pretty crazy. And of course, Yetur Gross-Matos for tackles for loss. 1.5 sacks on James Pierce Jr. Oh, sorry, I thought it was Damian Pierce Jr. That's fine, whatever. And then, of course, Kenny Moore had his interception. Good for him. Reed Blankenship got one first. He is going crazy. He got his dev trade in that last one, and now he made that tackle for loss and that interception. It's pretty good. Yetur Gross-Matos up to a 76 overall in true overall. More, I'll boost up to 77. Dylan Fairchild. I'm going to do that. Yeah, boost you up anyway. So there you go. Agile upgraded to 70. But you're a 72 overall, hidden dev. And then Jordan Konaszczyk. Something like that. There you go. There you go, man. Field general upgraded. Or like backup Mike linebacker. Oh, there you go. We have another part to our defensive end or defensive back breakout. You really should keep pushing him. He's been doing pretty well. He earns 4,500 XP. So we're going to send this week. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our stats so far. Oh, we have upgrade players. I think I know who that's going to be. Yeah, Reed Blankenship going up to an 80 overall. A true 80 overall. Love to see it. So Jonathan Taylor, number 3 in rushing yards in the league. Our only leader in any stat right now. But it's good to have him. We did manage to get our first win of the season. And that's huge. We are now 1-2-1. Which in NFL standings, look at that. Look at that. Only we're all the way up to number 20 in the league after that. Which does put us over the Buccaneers, who lost their other game. So there you go. The Ravens and Chargers have only lost, whereas the Packers, Seahawks, Panthers, and Giants have only won. I hate that the Packers have won, but not much I can do. The Bears are 3-1, so that's something. I actually do want to go ahead and take a look at the Bears depth chart. I think that'd be neat. So we're gonna do that, and then that's gonna be the end of the episode. So they've got Jacoby Brissett, Geno Smith, Cam Miller at quarterback. Oh no. Halfback, they got Josh Jacobs, James Conner, Cam Scattaboo. and Scott Matlock. I mean, get rid of James Conner. You got Cam Skattebo. Scott Matlock is, of course, their fullback. Wide receiver, they got JSN, Chris Olave, and Alec Pierce. That's a pretty crazy corner wide receiver room. Tight end, you got Evan Ingram. Okay, not terrible. Christian Darrisaw at left tackle. Left guard is Damian Lewis. Center is Coleman Shelton. Right guard, Trey Smith. Right tackle, DJ Humphries. Okay, so pretty good offensive line. Left edge, Charles Omenihu. Right edge, Alex Highsmith. Okay, there you go. Defensive tackle, Christian Wilkins, Alfred Collins, Justin Jones. Justin Jones, I think, was actually a former Bear, potentially. Or did I? I'm thinking because I have him in. I have him on my squad in at a 99 overall in Madden 22 on my PlayStation 4 back in Carbondale. So I think he might have been a Bear in real life temporarily. Although I don't know if I traded for him or got him in the free agency or whatever. But he's on that squad and he's a 99 overall. He's pretty good. Monty Rice at Sam. Mike, you got Karsten Schlesinger and Bumper Pool. Eugene Asante. Micah McFadden. Will, you got Micah McFadden. There you go. Cornerback, you got Denzel Ward, Noel Williams, Kerryon Arnold. Free safety, you got Bobby McCain. Strong safety, you got Josh Metellus. Kicker, you got actual Chicago Bear Cairo Santos. And at punter, you got Sam Martin. Long snapper is Jake McQuaid. Their kick returner is Cam Skattebo. Okay, so he's actually doing something. Punt returner is also Cam Skattebo. So there you go. Kickoff specialist is going to be Cairo Santos. Third down running back, Josh Jacobs. Gadget is Cam Skattebo. He is getting used. Okay. Power halfback is going to be Josh Jacobs. Slot wide receiver is Alec Pierce. Reserve left end is Alex Highsmith. Reserve right end is Charles Omenihu. Reserve defensive tackle is Christian Wilkins. Nose tackle is Christian Wilkins. Sub linebacker is Carson Schlesinger. Slot corners, Kerryon Arnold. Their practice squad consists solely of center Corey Bullock, who is injured. Okay. So that is the Chicago Bears. That's pretty. I do like to check them out because they are my favorite team, as you're aware. We do not play them this season because, again, we replaced the Jets. What is our schedule? So Cowboys, Broncos, who I just saw have Aiden Hutchinson, so that's scary. Panthers, Bengals, Browns, Patriots, Ravens, Falcons, Dolphins, Jaguars, Saints, Patriots, Bills. Okay. Well, that is all for this time. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.